Hey there, Flunkie Force. It's Game Flunkie, and today we're going to be playing some Rocket League. If my controller doesn't act like an ass crack among us. Okay, that's not what I want. And while we're doing this, I'll do like a couple matches. I might just do one match because it's a late night. Work's been kind of crazy. I know I haven't been talking to people much on YouTube for health reasons. Believe it or not, y'all are going to believe this. Got a couple funny stories to tell you. Alright, so a couple days ago, my back kind of like gave out. 26 years old, I think it's weird, but I've always been doing upper body lifting. Like I've done, when I mean like working like construction, and oh, that's depressing. My blue team? Really? This is how we do this? Every time I join a game. I don't know, it must have came back to haunt me in the ass because now I have back pain. But the problem wasn't from me lifting animals and doing stuff that I normally do. Believe it or not, I slept on the wrong side of the fucking bed, and now my bed decided to anally fuck me in the ass, like genital jousting. You remember that? We're going back to that, kids. Anyway, so the problem was, it left like a huge, massive knot in my back. Like, if I had to give the knot a name, I would call it a Russian masseuse named Olga. Had like viciously pummeled my back until I had a huge knot. Olga, you're a bitch and I hate you. To all the Olgas out there, I don't. I love you all. So anyway, so I had to deal with that. So that back, I couldn't barely walk, but I still had to go to work, you know. I can't like call out of work over back issues because that'd be nuts. Like, come on, what are we in, like 2016? Come on. No, so I couldn't call outside of work anyway. So eventually I started to heal, my back started to get better, and I started to feel a whole lot better than I did a couple days ago. Or a couple days prior, let me say that. So my family goes out of town, and I kind of made the situation worse. You're all wondering, how did it make the situation any worse? Well, for some reason, not paying attention, I fell asleep on my bed again, and this time, believe it or not, I slept on the same part of the fucking bed that left a knot in my back. Well, guess what? The knot came back. Olga revisited me. I told her I only wanted one therapy session, but she said, fuck it, you'll get all the therapy. That's my, you know, that's me trying to like sound Russian. Anyway, so my horrific experience, my back getting, oh no, getting seriously attacked. I mean, it was horrific. My back had to see a therapist, a mental therapist, not a physical therapist. He already saw a physical therapist. It was horrific. So anyway, so we get past that. Then, you know, a couple days go by. You've only noticed I haven't commented on any YouTube stuff. I record videos and I just call it a night. The other night was really bad because and you're all ready for this? I get up and work. It was on my Monday. Now I get off on my Tuesday, which is my Friday. I get off on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Weird days, work with animals, you'll understand. So anyway, so I find out. So not find out. I don't know why I said find. I found out something, all right. So I'm really exhausted. I'm like, and it's like my Friday, and I'm like really tired, and I go outside to warm up the car, because guess what? It's Mother Nature can't pick a fucking temperature, so I go from being, I don't know, negative 400 degrees to 78. Oh, that's a very drastic change, I know, but anyway. So I go outside to warm up the car, while I'm still trying to figure out what weather it's going to be to that day, so anyway. So I go to warm up the car, I'm going outside, get the car warmed up, or start it, you know, come back in, and I trip. Now, ready for this? I'm 5'9". No, 5'8". If I feel like lying to people, I'll tell them I'm 5'9". Anyway, I'm about 5'8". My friends probably tell you I'm 5'6". That's another lie. Anyway, now they are ball hogging the fuck out of this shit. Anyway, so I'm about 5'8". I trip and I fall and I fly my knee, not gentle. Not caressing. No, I fly my knee into my step. My concrete, solid step that could hold up an elephant if I wanted it to. Solid. Pure, solid, fluid. But here's the best part. Now, remember how short I said I was? About 5'8"? That's short, so shut up, some of y'all. Anyway, while my knee is smashing like Matt Hardy into my concrete steps, and getting suplexed by it, by the way, while my back's like, haha, bitch, payback's a motherfucker, ain't it? Now you know how I feel. Anyway, my head goes flying. Wait, here it goes. My head, like it popped off or something. My head goes flying into my fucking front door. And I mean flying, I don't mean like I gently made a love tap. No, I'm surprised I don't have a concussion. Yeah. So, yeah, so let me reiterate that again. Smashed my knee. I flew into my door with my head. Couldn't catch myself for some reason. Brain fart, I don't know what it was. And somehow I don't have a concussion. My friend was like, "Are you a hemophilia?" And I'm like, "Oh God, I hope I'm not a hemophilia." I'm like, "What's that?" She's like, when you get a cut or something and you profusely or bleed a lot, and you get like really bad hematomas. I'm like, at my size and the rate I hit that door, I'd be dead if that was the case. I'd be bleeding out all my orifices. But luckily I don't have hemophilia and I didn't have a massive hematoma. Or concussion, to be honest with you. But moral of the story was, I had some fucked up my body pretty bad. Now I'm completely healed. I got some bumps and bruises. I got a scar on my knee. It looks like I've been through like, oh shit, John's back. Look like I've been doing some serious business on my knees. Just saying, you gotta earn a living. And yeah, so it was whatevers. So that was my day. Now I know I told you all that I do a Christmas giveaway. I'm gonna probably do it sometime in January because I've been helping out a friend. I have been paying for her cat to stay at the kennel, so I've been helping her out, trying to do some good Samaritan stuff. And you know, while she gets those things sorted out, so I probably be doing it sometime in January. But the cool thing is, as a gift, somebody got me a cool mic, and that cool person is my mother. She's so sweet to me. She's like, "Do you need a new mic?" Because I was gonna get one around my birthday, but I was like, "All right, cool." I don't know why I can't. Like, I'm so focused on telling you all this horrific story of me smashing my body to pieces. I know if some of y'all listening to this thing, like, "Nah, he's lying." I swear to God, like, this all happened. Like, I wish I was lying. I wish I could be like one of those guys who just tells you a funny story, and you'd be like, "Haha, that ain't true." No, this is horrifically true. Like, it is the worst thing I have ever seen. Like, I can't... You know what pisses me off about the whole thing? Yeah, I was mad I slammed my knee into the concrete and, like, bashed my head into the door. By the way, there's a dent in my door, if you're curious. So some of you are like, "Oh, I feel like the dent in his door." Yeah, I do. But here's the worst part. Again, I'm 5'8", and what that has to do with this whole entire story is for me to even reach that door, I had to be around 6 foot tall. Right? 5'8" is a big gap from 6 foot to 6'1", so there's no way in hell I should be tall enough to make that gap. Wow, I thought they had it. Anyway, but no, the fucked up part was I would have to be 6 foot tall to make that gap. I wasn't. So this is what my theory is. God, if he's real, I think he's like, you know what, John prayed hard enough, and I know he wants to be taller, you know, so you get tired of that inferiority complex of short people, so I'm going to make him tall. And Angel's like, all right, God, make him tall. God clicks his fingers, makes me tall. Boom, hit my head on the door at the same time, and they're like, all right, God, he couldn't handle it. What happened? He hit his head on the door. God's like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ walks in. What's up, Dad? I wasn't calling for you. This kid, this guy is stuck. You know, just go back to your mother. I don't have a mom. This is awkward. Just go to your room. Do something. Fly on a cloud. Grow some wings. Anyway, the moral of the story is I bashed my head into a door and grew apparently 6 foot. But then after I hit my head, I lost the ability to be 6 foot tall. That is very fucking depressing for short people. To all my short people out there, and you know those below 5'5", I tried. I experienced it all for about 20 seconds maybe until I came back to. Let me tell you something. It was glorious. It was the most glorious experience of my life to be that tall. It was great. I felt like I was Jesus, even though I just made fun of him. I'm going to hell probably, but it's all in good fun. Maybe God will be like, well, made his own image. Well, that's a sense of humor. You never know. Well, I hope this story made your day, and I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas. I will be releasing a Christmas video, but it probably won't be anything fancy. Because I'll probably wait, depending on how everything's going, because I'm working on the podcast, which is, like, again, the more adult version of my YouTube channel, where I could, like, you know, say more things that aren't very gaming related. I did a bit on Destiny the other day, and all their bullshit, the game for consoles, and that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys understand what's going on. And I will be getting back to commenting because my health is pretty much restored. I'm off tomorrow, so I'll be doing my thing where I'll go commenting and check all the videos. I'll go through like the past 3 days, you know. I do notice your guys' stuff and comments, but like I'll comment tonight on the videos. Everybody's commenting on my stuff, and then tomorrow I'll do it. Usually because, excuse me. Usually it's because there's so many people that comment, and there's so many videos that I've Believe it or not, I think there's about 100 videos I have to check. Because there's like 100 different people and it's that I've sold, like, hey, you know what, I'll watch your stuff. Man, I'm trying to be a man of my word, just, life. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. This is Game Flunkie, signing off.